At the Enrichment Center, we believe that a highly motivated test subject can carry out rather complex tasks while enduring the most intense pain. So in case you don't make it through the testing, goodbye. This next test is impossible.
Hello guys and girls, welcome back to the walkthrough for the very final part. I'm doing the last three advanced chapters or test chambers.
Do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Now this is probably my least favourite map out of all of them because I hate the androids, as it was, but now they're in these little boxes and you can't, what have I done there? There we go. You can't move them around, which is quite annoying. And this one requires a lot of manoeuvring. I'm probably going to have to edit, in fact I am going to edit a lot of this video because a lot of times I failed in making these three chapters. They are quite hard. I'm not going to lie to you, even for the amazing walkthrough like it is rather tricky, and in all seriousness, it's quite hard. But you can see here, you need to get these cubes in front of the androids, so you're not in a line of fire. And you have to be very quick here. You will be hit. It's all about not being hit enough. This chapter, I should say. You're probably wondering why I'm taking forever to move here, but in all fairness, this part doesn't scare me a little bit. I really want to get this right. I've been really busy today, so I want to make sure I get this right. Right, run. Oh god, I'm getting pulverized. Okay, I'm fine. I'm here. And you want to place the cube down here, because otherwise, that annoying android that you just ran past. Come back, you move quickly into here so that you don't get hit by the other androids. You do have to work very hard here. But once you're here, you're safe for a little bit. Basically, you want to move as many of these cubes as possible. All of them, if preferable. If possible, rather. Not preferable. All of them preferably. All if possible. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, just try and move all of them out into the main area. Because you're going to need them. Because seeing as you can't move or even move, yeah, but since you can't move the military androids, it's up to Shell to find a way to get past them without being hit. And as you can see, I've edited a little bit there because I did fail quite a few times in getting this right. Just want to get a portal down there without being shot at. Then get the blue one here, and now you want to transfer as many of the cubes back into the next room. But you have to be careful in here as well, because there'll be opportunities when you poke your head through the portal for another android to shoot at you. So please do be careful. It is quite annoying to be honest how hard this level is. It's definitely one of my least favourite test chambers. Probably not the hardest. There's something in my next test chamber that I can remember being particularly annoying. But you know, this is probably my least favourite. The thing is, now you can't move all the boxes out, because if you move like too many, that poxy. Oh, why is there a box over there? That's too far out of it. Yeah, but once you move too many of the boxes, the cubes, sorry. That android who we were trying to get past originally, back over in the corner, if you know what I mean. You must know what I mean. You can't move too many of the boxes, otherwise you get shot at. But at the same time, you probably don't need to put all of these cubes in here. But you know, it just makes me feel happier, safer. So you're now hiding down here. We're now fine. Put that down there, just for now. And you're going to want to put one of these cubes onto the pressure pad without getting hit too many times. It's a tall order. Be quick. Back. And there we go. So the door's now open. I've edited a little bit here because I tried to just run through the door and it failed miserably. You want to find another portal in there. Find one here, and then you want to get out a cube so that you can. Damn it, I dropped it. Basically, you should be able. What you want to do is to get a cube and then move through the portal, because there'll be a droid there ready to shoot you, and the cube will basically stop you from being shot. I'm getting pulverized here, so I better move behind this. Oh Oh god, my blood's going everywhere. Beautiful. Some might call that art.
Good night.
I call it hurtful, in a way. But yeah, so almost done now with this torturous test chamber. One there, one through here.
There you
Oh
are.
god, didn't go too well.
Target lost.
Oh god, get shot. I'm just gonna run through it. And we're done. We're fine. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just finding random portals. Why don't I just get into the lift? Oh, that was annoying. I hope you appreciate that. It probably wasn't the best way I could have executed it. It took me 5.5 minutes here, and that's with editing. Probably, if I really perfected it, I could have taken 3 minutes to do that. But you know, on to the next one. This is chapter 9, and last time we got the companion cube, now we get the companion spear, which is the most annoying thing in the whole wide blooming world. It bounces everywhere. It hasn't got the soul or the passion that the companion cube has. The spear's just a cheap imitation. I don't know what Aperture Science were thinking. Like a waste of time and money. Almost like Chelsea's new managers. If you're into football. Little joke there. Anyway, moving onwards. So, get down here as you would with the cube. Using the spear, as it were, to reflect the orbs off. It's annoying though, mate. It just bounces around. That's the brilliance of the cube. It does as it tells you. The spear wanders off and does its own thing. It's enough annoying. I'll put it down in the corner. You stay there, alright? That's how angry I am with it. You've got to talk to it to like control
To
it.
ensure the safe performance
Sorry, it had to
of
be
all
done.
authorized
Right,
activities,
seeing as there's now a
NASA
random mirror thing
vital
blocking there.
testing
That was
apparatus.
perfectly timed. Fire portal above the slanting panel. And you know, you saw what I did there. That's the first one up, and where the bloody hell is the thing gone? This is up there again. I've just moved the portal now, haven't I? From where the orb goes into. Oh, that's great. Just brilliant. So put that down there. You can actually have quite a bit of fun with this. It does bounce quite a bit as well, so it just keeps moving on and on and on and on. You know, you know the saying, the party goes on and on and on. See if we can try and set up a continuous flow here. Before it eventually goes off. Be careful with that though, because I have tried doing that once, and it rebounded at me as it came out at quite a velocity, and it almost killed me. And it tried to kill me there. Great, so the spear's turning against me. My own friend. Who can you trust in this world where even objects that haven't got any life or soul in them try to attack you? The cheek of it. Right, so you want to put this this bad boy onto one of the, you know, pressure pads. There's probably another way of getting up onto the other pressure pad, but the simplest way of doing it is just to get one of those cameras that you get off the wall, put it next to the platform, because otherwise you can't jump up, and then just jump onto the camera, and then jump onto the pressure pad. Simples. But unfortunately it looks like a epoxy orb is coming out this one. Oh, that's annoying. For flip's sake. Okay, I'll just push this down here. I'll put this down here rather than I said push. And I'll go and get the orb. And what I mean by that is I'll push. I'll put. Don't I keep saying push? I'll put another portal down the other end, where the orb is going along. Just make sure nothing is coming down here. It is orange to fire, yeah. There we go. Okay. I suppose I could quick save it, but it's in a bit actually. I need to quick save because the last one of these things, the last platform I need to activate, is a nightmare, as you shall soon see. So now there should be something coming. I shall quickly move over to here. Hopefully get onto. Damn it, that didn't work. What the blimmin' hell was that? I think the orb rebounded off me. Great. So that's one of the few instances when you hear Shells actually speak. She doesn't actually say much apart from just grunts and groans whenever she gets hit by an orb, which is fair enough. I'd be pretty perturbed if I got hit by an orb. But just come on, companion sphere. Just remember, companion sphere, you're a substitute. Because after all, companion cube was in the fire. But yeah, this is, as you can see now by this black panel here. Blackened panel rather. This is a nightmare to get done. You want to try and, when the orbs come back and forth, to get underneath it and then move the spear upwards, so that it then pushes the orb up and over, almost like an arc. You must know what I mean. But anyway, after that, you've now got this completely new section. I don't know where this has come from, because usually the advanced test chambers are just like harder versions, but using the same course. This bit's completely new. I like it though, to be honest. It's fairly simple. You just you need to get, first of all, you need to get the companion spear through the little opening there, which typically is tiny. So put that down there. Where's the orb? Oh god, it's gonna go off the edge. No! Oh, that was close. Whew. Now push that down. That should put it down. Put it down through the portal. Should hopefully go down there. As I will now follow. And what am I doing here? Oh, I remember now. I had to go up. For some reason, I thought it was really complicated when I first did it. But just get a portal up there, high up, and then one on the floor, and you're through. And that's pretty much the end of chapter 10. No, it's chapter 9, isn't it? This is test chamber 18.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However,
Sphere,
it cannot accompany
How
you
come
for
she's
the
still
rest of the test,
commentating?
and unfortunately,
We destroyed her.
must be euthanized.
But to be honest,
Please
we also
escort your
escaped.
companion cube to the aperture.
I think this game sort of much defies. Yeah, but this game defies all logic, to be honest. Anyway, that's chapter 9 done. And now on to chapter 10, which is pretty darn hard as well, and will probably require even more editing, but you know. We persevere. Here we go. Right, so now the fun really begins. You have to do quite a few things here that actually are quite annoying. You have a tiny little platform here that you need to be able to get down on. So when you go for this portal, push back on the analog stick, because otherwise you'll go straight into the God knows what that stuff is. And I think then you have to turn quickly and fire a portal at the platform on the right. Hopefully this will be fine. I'm not sure if you can tell them, but I did a little bit of editing, because you see this portal here, it's quite low, quite close to the edge. And the first time I went through that, I shot out of it and landed in the horrible green murky stuff that spells out instant death. But anyway, find another one down here on this little platform here. Nail onto here. Be very careful here, because you've got to slowly edge your way back without falling off the edge. Then fire a portal up there. And Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and God knows what the cousins are like. And safe again. Does make me feel nervous this chapter, because it is blooming tricky. Although if you put your mind to it, you can get it done really quickly. But this isn't about time though with me. This is just about finishing the advanced chambers and actually get through across the ledge. There we go. Now you can take out the droids here. I personally don't know how. Every time I go through this room, I just rush through it and think screw the droids, because they take forever. They will take forever. I couldn't figure it out. You have to be quick here though. So the panel will fire you across the room, and then you have to be really quick, because those of droids will start firing you. So you probably should get rid of the droids, but for me, I was fine with just getting this cube, and you have to make your way forward, slowly but surely. And you want to drop down. Hopefully I can wait for a little bit and they won't stop firing at you, and then get down to here. And they can still get you down here. I forgot about that. Damn it. Okay, so now for the tricky part. Actually, no, it's not really a tricky part. The last it was quite tricky, because you haven't got much time in between pushing the button, the panel going up, firing a portal, and getting back to jump through and over the liquid stuff. Look at that cube, it's battered it, it's more of a shot that's been fired at it. Now that's through there. We're not firing at me through there, that's a good sign. But push the button, let me know before I get the idea. Anyway, sorry. Why am I taking sugar base? Speaking of which, Girls Aloud and Atomic Kitten have both reformed today, so girls and boys who are fans of girl bands the world over are celebrating in style, hopefully tonight, with soft drinks and cheesy pop songs. Anyway, so there you go, that's how you open the door there. I don't know why I just creating some random commentary over that. Now this is really hard here because the platforms disappear after you go through them almost. You get one shot at going through them, as you'll now see. Gotta get this right. But to stop the camera going all weird, once you've shot the portal at the next platform, look down into the portal that you're going into. That's all you need to do. And oh god, where is it? Damn, I did it wrong. Okay. See, look, all the platforms rather now disappear into the murky abyss. But I shall try again. You can, wherever you are, apart from the very last one, you can just about hit the bottom place. One of the side panels of the bottom area, so you can go back to the start if you fail halfway up, which is which is a good thing, to be honest. In case you screw up, this is going well. Yes, I've done it. Finish all the chapters. OMG. Sweet sigh of relief, and that's it. I'm guessing that's Portal done. Now, I can attempt to do least portals and least steps, but I know it's not going to happen really. So thank you for watching the walkthrough, hope you've enjoyed it. In terms of my next walkthrough, I was going to do a PS3 game, but actually, there's not really any other PS3 games at the moment I can really say I'm comfortable with doing. I know I said I was going to do Black Ops after this, but I'm still not confident with doing the levels and being able to get through them without failing or having to edit it a lot. So I've decided I want to now do, my new schedule will be I'm going to do a PS2, PS1 and PS3 games accordingly. So now that I've done a PS3 game and I'm currently working on a PS2 game, my next walkthrough is going to be a PS1 game. And that game is going to be, drumroll, Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon. Now, this is a game that's been requested of me several times, so I'm more than happy to be doing this one. It's an absolute classic game. I know it like back of my hand, so there won't be any times when I'm sort of faltering or having to re-record bits because I've done them wrong. Well, hopefully anyway. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I'm going to start it a week from now, so no part this Thursday, but I'll start it next Tuesday on what will be the 13th. And I'm going to try and make it a short one, because I know people are wanting Goblet of Fire after that. Depends, whichever one gets done first, Spyro 3 or Kane's Kingdom Edit, I will do Goblet of Fire after that, I promise you. But a lot of people have been requesting Spyro 3 after my Spyro 2 walkthrough, so I'm more than happy to do Spyro 3. It's going to be a good walkthrough, I can just feel it. I know it's going to be a good one. I know that you'll enjoy it too, especially if you like Spyro games. It's personally one of my favourite gaming series of all time, so I'm really looking forward to doing this one. And hopefully it shouldn't distract me too much from my university work, which has a lot going on at the moment. I know people have been saying to me, can you do more parts each day? I really can't. I'm up to my neck in it as it is at the moment, so you have to forgive me. What I put out is all that I can put out, and I hope that you do enjoy it. I'll try and make some new interesting videos alongside doing my regular walkthroughs every now and then, but I can't promise anything. But you know, I've got to get on now and do some more work, annoyingly. But I shall see you soon for Spyro 3.